Hey YouTube, this is Cheese Factory, and this is going to be a deck profile on a variation of a deck a friend of mine made, and this is a Winged Beast control deck. His was originally just based on Mist Valley Falcon, mine was a whole Winged Beast control, because I was playing around with like Black Wings and Chaos Dragons, and I kind of got interested in doing Beasts, and well, this is the deck. The idea is control. You see there's a lot of traps, and a small number of monsters. And there's a couple cool synchronizations between how they work. So, the deck. 2 Sacred Crane. This is the draw engine. It actually works pretty darn well. Every time it's special summoned, I can draw a card, and I can special summon it a lot of times, as you'll see. 2 Zephyros the Elite. He's good because he's a winged beast. He's level 4. He is a target for Colute, and because he has his effects, it lets me bounce a card in my hand, which, again, you'll see is very important later on. Triple Mist Valley Falcon. Really good because it lets me return a card to my hand, and you'll see why that's broken. But Winged Beasts, high attack, lets me bounce stuff to my hand. Really good. Thunder King Ryo. 3 of them because it's a control deck, and Ryo is amazing. Stops all the searching. So many decks do. 1 Gale the Whirlwind. Again, it's the control aspect of Gale's really good. It gets over just about anything you don't like, because unless the monster has at least over 2600 attack, Gale can clash at worst. So Gale's really good. 2 Colute the Moonshadow, because Colute is awesome. It lets me run... I'm basically running 3 Honest. 2 Colutes for the Gales and the Zephyros, and they're never going to be dead. Because even if you don't have a Blackwing, the triple Icarus attack means any winged beast is always good. Honest, because there's like 6 light monsters, and it lets me run 3 Honest. And then BLS, because, 5 darks and 6 lights means run BLS. Because it's amazing. It's like, the deck is based around control, and if I draw BLS, I can OTK. And that's pretty much how it works. It's like, you chip their life points slowly, and then boom, if you draw BLS, it's game. 3 Swallow's Nest. This is like the drive of the deck. You can tribute a winged beast to special summon a winged beast of the same level from your deck, and you can use it in your battle phase because it's quick play. So if I have my Zephyros or something and I attack with it, I can then Swallow's Nest, tribute it, special summon Sacred Crane, attack with that, and get the draw for Sacred Crane. It might not seem good because it's a 2-for-1, but if you go for Sacred Crane, it's a 2-for-2, and it has really good synchronization with the main combo of the deck that I'll show in a bit. 2 Mysticals. I do want some back row pop, but I don't want to run heavy because I'm running 19 traps. Dark Hole, Reborn, no heavy, of course. So here's where it gets fun. 3 safe zones. And these are not because I want to be able to stop my opponent from killing my cards. That's something that can be used for. What's really good is, when this card is removed from the field, destroy the monster that it's targeting. So if I safe zone my opponent's Chaos Sorcerer, and then I summon Mist Valley Falcon, and I attack with Mist Valley Falcon, and I return Safe Zone to my hand, Safe Zone destroys Chaos Sorcerer, causes a replay on Falcon, and can attack again and kill something else. It's great. It's Falcon plus Safe Zone, or Zephyros plus Safe Zone's amazing. It's really, really, really good, actually. The ability to just bounce these Safe Zones forever, if I have a Safe Zone and I can keep Falcon alive, I get free monster popping constantly. Safe Zone becomes like a 1-for-60. It's ridiculous. Double Fiendish Chain over Effect Veiler because it's a continuous trap. So I can set it, stop their effect, and then on my next turn when I attack with Falcon, I can bounce it back to my hand, and I get it back as I kill them. Triple Call the Haunted. This card's so good in this deck because, number 1, you're running a small monster count, so it helps consistency. And number 2, if I use Call the Haunted, special summon Sacred Crane. So far we're a 1-for-2. We used Call the Haunted, we got a Sacred Crane and 1 draw. It's a 1-for-2. And then, so I use Swallow's Nest. Tribute that, special that. Well, that was cost me 2, it only got me 1. So now I'm at 3-for-3. But Sacred Crane was tributed, not destroyed, so Call the Haunted stays on the field. Now I attack with Falcon, bounce call back to my hand, and I can just do it again every turn. So good. I think what it ends up being is like a 1-for-2, and you can just keep doing it. So it's ridiculous, actually. And also, if you like XYZ or something, it won't go to the grave, so you can use that. There's a lot of ways you can keep Call of the Haunted and just reuse them forever. For my regular kill traps, it's 2 Warnings, 2 Bottomless, 2 Deep Prison, and the Judgment. They're all really good, of course. I really like Warning and Bottomless because I'm a fan of kill you before you hit the field. And Bottomless banishes, so it kills rabbit and stuff, which is great. Solemn Judgment's just amazing. Starlight Road, I'm only running 1. I thought about running 2 because it's really good to have, it makes you feel much safer. But, And then, of course, the card in the deck, Triple Icarus Attack. Lets me tribute any of my, 9 winged beasts or whatever, and maybe 10, and destroy 2 cards. So it's a 2 for 2, but it's ridiculously good, because if I tribute Crane in order to destroy 2 of your cards, then I call the Haunted Crane, and then I get to draw off it, and it just makes every card in the deck alive. You can never have a bad monster, because Icarus Attack is just so good. It's amazing. So 3 of them because it's broken attack. Extra deck, Black Rose Dragon, Armor Master, and Stardust. Stardust is for Starlight. The Armor Master and Black Rose is because Gale's a tuner, so Gale plus any of my others, or easily Gale plus Sephiroth, normal, special, sync, For the 3s, I'm doing Zenmains, Levier, and Temtempo. They're going to be very rare because it's only with 2 Kalutes or Kalut and Gale. For the 4s, though, everything else is a 4. Abyss Dweller, Utopia, Utopia Ray, Shockmaster, Black Ship of Corn, Papal Parative, Maestro, Gaga Cowboy, and Diamond Direwolf. All these are amazing. It's so easy to make 4s in this deck. Zephyros specials, the whole deck stopped my punt from summoning stuff, so they can't stop me, necessarily, from overlaying. And Dweller, of course, shuts down Romantians. Utopia is a safety move, and with Utopia Ray, it can become an OTK. Shockmaster is amazing because it's Shockmaster, and it's really easy to get, because Zephyros is a free summon, and, it's ridiculous with Call the Haunted. Black Ship of Corn, wonderful, because it pops monsters, and it gets over Zenmains and such. Papal Parative is amazing, because it gets over defense position monsters and Sphere Reapers and whatever. Maestroke's good, because Maestroke can't be destroyed, and, Gaga Cowboy, great card, 3000 attack, and it also can do burn damage per game. It's Nukazi. Diamond Direwolf's like Scrap Dragon, but you can only do it while you control Beast Warriors, Winged Beasts, or Beasts, and obviously I control plenty of Beast Warriors, Winged Beasts, or Beasts. So, he's really good. For my side deck, MST and 2 Twisters, because Decree kills my deck. 2 Max C's for windups, Triple Soul Drain for water, and stuff like that. Dark Worlds. Double Gelen Duo for rabbits, because they can't get over it with anything in their whole deck. Unless they're running Papal Parative, and they choose to go into it instead of Logia. Which means that I'm fine with that anyway, because they're not summoning Logia. Double Needle Ceiling for windups and water and such. And then Triple Rivalry for windups and anything like that. It's a pretty good deck. I'm pretty happy with it. It's not fantastic. Its ability to win relies somewhat on what traps you draw, and do you draw Falcon or not. I really should add Duality, but I'm not sure what to take out yet. And yeah, this is an unfinished deck, but I kind of like uploading that kind of thing, because it means that whoever's watching it, you can take it and put your own spin on it, and it won't already be a completed kind of deck. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, that's the deck profile, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys test it out, tell me what you think of it, and comment, rate, subscribe if you're interested. And this is Cheese Factory, signing out.